What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Blade Dragons podcast. I'm Elliot.
And I'm Alex.
And today we have a anime exclusive episode. So there's going to be some interesting things to break down. Some cool things, some questionable things, of course, as always. But the one thing that this episode has that every other episode also had that this one doesn't is subtitles. So we're shooting in the dark for this one, but there's still some cool things that happen. So take it away, Alex.
A lot of awesome stuff. It was a bit of a pain not having auto subs, unfortunately, today, but most of it was pretty cut and dry. It was somewhat easy to tell the general tone of what was happening, even when it was very dialogue heavy, and there was quite a lot of dialogue that happened. So maybe we'll watch the sub version to get the idea of what happened for this episode when it comes out, which probably should be soon. I think the sub has been floating around. Episodes come out like a couple days or so after. They drop on Fridays, I believe, but I've not checked Go Anime in a hot minute, so we'll leave that for another time. Anyways, even though this was a very packed episode, there was not a whole lot that there to talk about, surprisingly. But we still got a few points, and next episode looks like it's going to be something a little more interesting, another filler, non-manga episode. But we will get into that when we get to it. So, first up, we get shown our man of the hour, Burn Fujiwara. We can see his team logo there.
That logo is it looks like a sick chicken. It's not very menacing. I just realized how scrawny that bird looks. It looks like it hasn't slept in 12 years. It's like balding. I'm like, what the heck is going on with that?
He hasn't had a full meal in about 2 weeks. He's getting a little hungry there.
Bird doesn't feed his subjects.
Nope, he's a terrible king. And then we get Team Yggdrasil, or are they Team Yggdrasil? Because as we saw in the manga, Burn had two very, very different teammates with him. He had a very portly dude alongside a unicorn female companion, blader teammate, which was interesting. So I don't think in the manga that these two knucklehead nobodies were part of Burn's team. So it's
maybe there's an A and B team. These are the ones that he recruits his data with, and then he's got his tournament team or something.
Yeah, maybe he's got like a serious team and a non-comp. He's got a comp team and a casual team. This man's a true Overwatch player, but it's kind of funny seeing Burn. I'm gonna mess that up so much.
Yeah, me too.
I'm just gonna call him Fujiwara. It's interesting to see Fujiwara with. It's like you look at him. He's got like this. I don't know what this. I forgot what this thing is called.
It's like a bolo tie with a cloth on it or something.
It's like kind of is like a tie. It's like one of those things that like men would wear in suits in like the 1700s or 1800s or whatever. He's got like the earrings and the white hair long. He's got the Yggdrasil belt, which
That's not an Yggdrasil belt.
Yeah, it is. YGG.
Is that really what you think that says?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I can't read that as a YGG.
That's what it was in the manga.
But the manga spelled it out. That just looks like a belt buckle.
That's YGG though. It's got like so it's got like this part right here is the Y. It's got like, I'm gonna zoom in for everybody else to see this. Welcome to our
Zoom on him.
Crotch shot. No. We will get we didn't get a picture of it, but there is a crotch shot in this episode. Very blatant, kind of weird. Yeah, so it's like you got the Y here, right? So it's like the downward and it's like a lowercase y and then like two awkward G's.
Yeah, it looks like a yeah. Oh well, I'll let it slide. The manga ones was better.
It looks like a yeah.
Yeah, those look like eyes. Come on.
Oh yeah. That's what you meant. It kind of look like. Oh,
if you didn't
No,
If
I
you
see
didn't
what
know
you
that
mean.
was supposed to be something, what the heck would you say that was?
I see what you mean. I see the eyes. Now I see the
You
eyes. The
gotta look
lower,
at the
they're,
negative space.
yeah, the lowercase I. That's it. Yeah, okay. I thought you were just making that up. I thought you were just saying yee for the hell of it. I didn't see the eyes there. But yeah, so we got a very interesting belt on this man, and he's yeah, you've got like Fujiwara. He's this dope looking character, and then he's just got these two schmucks next to him. It's kind of an interesting dynamic that they got rolling there.
They at least gave a side character some color, unlike every other side character. They're just wearing like tan.
Exactly. Although I don't know if color is really what they did because they just gave the one dude a bandana and the other dude a hat.
Yeah, but he has blue hair, man. You know, he's getting there.
Yeah, one of these days. Now, this was obviously a big point of contention that me and Elliot had, and we've been. If you guys have been keeping up with the podcast, you'll know that this shot right here of the stadium has appeared, I think, twice before for us to complain about, and now we've got even more complainings because at least last time when we saw the stadium, they had people in the stands. Well, guess what, guys? No more people, empty stands. Can't have nice things here. Sorry. No, there's no people. Nobody cares about Byrne and his schmoes down here.
But the one thing that we complained about, we don't care if they don't put people in there or they black it out. The one thing that they got us with is I can't recall in the other episodes, but they made fans cheering and clapping and had these guys waving at people, and then they panned out to an empty stadium, and it was just so funny. It was like, there's actually no one there this time.
They're just like waving. They're like, yeah, we did it. And it's just dead. It's kind of, oh my goodness, this anime, goodness. And we thought, I'm so dead. I was about to start scrolling along the bar. The Elliot screenshot got the YouTube bar in it, and I was about to like scroll through it. Oh,
We learned our lesson with that one.
we did. We learned that one fast. Next up, we got Byrne here. His hair looks. Oh no, he's got like an '80s haircut in this image.
Mm-hmm.
This dude over here, hold on, he's making.
No, his.
Look at
That's what I'm
his.
telling you. His eyes are creepy in this whole episode.
Dude, this eye is like way over. Man is about. Dude, this dude looked like he just got out of a bender.
I think I got another screen. No, I don't know, but I got another screenshot. And he's literally just dead staring.
He is. He kind of looks like a Dragon Ball character with those eyes.
A little bit, yeah.
Wait. Oh, that's the whole thing. All right, lovely. And then, so we had a very interesting thing here. I think that the bandana dude, was like, he didn't feel like he was good enough to be on the team with Byrne, and then Byrne just goes over and hugs him, and reassures him, like, "Oh man, it's okay, buddy. You're a valuable member of this team." And then the dude starts crying, and then the other dude is like, "Oh, Byrne is so cool."
Yeah, and then as Byrne hugs him, a spotlight shines down on him like he's the second coming of Chompy. It's like why does this dude get a spotlight for just walking down a hallway? What? I don't think I got a picture of it, but I was like, what is this?
I think it was just for like character effect. It didn't actually happen.
Yeah.
But imagine it's just you're walking down a hallway, you give someone a hug, and then lights off.
The whole world freezes in time when you hug someone.
It's like the world, except Dio's nice to people. And then we got a picture of Byrne here with his Minecraft eyes and everything.
Yeah, so
What's up
so
with
we
these
got
stats
XI.
here?
I think it's just more like face tats, like multi. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he has like a Native American type thing. He's very bird connected. Like I don't know. This could be like his 3 dots. I don't know.
Maybe he's
Obviously
got the
not, but
maybe he's got the thing from Black Panther where it's like you kill so many people and they
those are
like
his teardrops.
there's like a spot that shows he's like a gangster. Every one of his teardrops is a mug that he killed.
Yeah, that's great. He's
Season
really
2.
about it.
Season 2, Byrne goes through his hood arc.
Burns, you just see it just go down under his shirt next episode.
Next episode, his whole face is just covered in ink.
Is that you, Burn? Nah, just me though.
So this next part, I don't think we got sadly we didn't get an image of it, but this was a funny little point that we wanted to talk about. Was and we ended up pausing for a bit to discuss this. So obviously the X towers are diagonal, right? They go up at an angle and they form an X. Now it seems like it's probably just got slanted windows on each floor, but that begs excuse me, that begs the question. That begs the question: do the elevators go up diagonal or what? Because Multi and Bird and Common were going up in an elevator and it was going straight up. So do they have to do like elevator 1 like comes up and then it stops and they have to walk to the other end of the floor, and then it like starts here and then it like goes up and they have to walk to the other end and starts and goes, and they do that. It's like a staircase of elevators. Or do they have a diagonal elevator, or maybe one of those elevators like in Willy Wonka that can go all 360 directions? Gotta wonder how they get up and around the tower.
Yeah, it's funny. It was like, okay, wow, they're in an elevator. I guess they're going up to the new floor. Oh, wait, we haven't seen an elevator yet. Why is that? And then Metal's like, how does that work in a crooked building? And I'm like, you know what? Now I get it. Why that seems so weird to me.
Yeah, it's like vertical elevator, diagonal building. I don't think those two mix well.
I may have not done well in geometry, but I know one of these things is not like the other.
Oh jeez, this is like if I designed this building back when in like 5th grade.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Something I make in Minecraft.
All right, who's doing it? Somebody's got to do it. We need the Beyblade X world in Minecraft. X Tower and the sushi house and everything and the zoo and all that good stuff. We need it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Next up, we've got some characters. These are more advanced looking. These are advanced looking bladers.
These are more side characters. Yeah, we get up to the waiting room after we get out of the elevator, and we actually get a cameo here. If you guys haven't picked up on it yet, we have Kai's sister there in the pink. She got the face tats on. She's looking mean. She mean mugging him. So Kai's long-distant cousin or sister from 2 decades ago makes a reappearance in the Beyblade X universe.
I'm telling you, dude, she owns Dronzer Spiral.
Yeah.
That's her Beyblade.
No, I think everyone would literally just drop the franchise if they gave it to, like, a similar-looking character instead of just bringing Kai back.
Yeah, they're just like, her name is,
Kaya.
There we go. Yeah, her name is Kaya, and she uses Dronzer Spiral 380T. I wonder if we're going to get...
Oh, gosh, I would lose it.
That'd be so funny. I wonder if we're going to get a black Dronzer recolor. That would be sick.
That would be sick. I saw someone's already making custom powder coated bays. I don't know if you've seen them.
Ooh.
But he made a black Dronzer already.
We'll have to talk about
which
that.
Is pretty sick. Yeah, too bad it's like $120 or something.
Oh damn.
I don't know.
It's cheaper than the Solical Stadium. That's like $213. But
yeah, I don't know. They're kind of expensive. They're cool.
I want to get one so bad. I don't know. If I get enough Christmas money, we might have Solical Stadium. I might go for it. It's too.
Metal doesn't need a bed. He's just gonna sleep in the stadium.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sleep in the Solical Stadium. That's the MO.
24-hour live stream in the Solical Stadium.
Yeah. Solical, if you're watching this, buddy, you wanna sponsor me? I'll do a lot of videos with your stadium, pal.
Because I won't be able to do anything else. It's just gonna be part of my room now.
Yep.
Thomas in the Solical Stadium. Everything's, instead of a desk, you just have a Solical Stadium.
yeah. This all here. This no more. It's just the stadium. Everything behind me in my room gone. Just the Solical Stadium. Nothing else.
That's how anime rooms are. They're just rooms with one thing in it.
Yep. So we got more of these gangster face hunter
Crop
wannabes.
top.
Yeah, I noticed that too. And Ichigo is here, and she was just pretty much speaking for Bird again, as per usual. It just seems like whenever Bird is in a new place and Ichigo's around, she will just put words in his mouth and just speak for him. It's like she will carry the conversation without him even being a part of it. It is incredible. Gentlemen, wait, never mind. Okay. Moving on. We got an Ichigo face right here.
Oh wait, did that one? I think that said it looked like it was floor 9 or something. It had a number on the back wall.
Let me pull the image up again from the folder.
It was like 8 or 9.
I didn't notice
I was like, I
that.
thought they jumped up to floor 50. Or wait, we didn't get clarification on that in the anime, did we?
I don't believe so.
In the manga specifically said floor 50, and then the anime didn't touch on that. Yeah, like 8. Oh, maybe those are like cubicles or something. 8 and
Where are you
9
seeing that?
over Bird's shoulder, or maybe those are just panels.
That's elevator buttons.
Oh, I thought it might have been like a floor number or something.
No,
Why are the elevator buttons up by your head?
well, I mean, Bird is pretty short.
Well, no, but you see, you walk up there, it looks like that midsection's like up to my neck, and then the buttons are above it. So I thought it was like labeling the floor number since it's an X tower.
I mean, Bird uses his beak to press things.
Yeah, his hair,
Yeah,
2 gallons of hairspray a day.
exactly. Feel like that. His hair is probably so dry. We get a nice image of Ichigo here, and looking like she's about to kick somebody in the nuts for saying she looks like a boy or something like that. Somebody misgendered her, and she's about to lose it. And then pretty much just personifying what Ichigo and Bird's conversations look like. It's like Bird just stands, Bird's just in the background. She just holds the whole thing. It's absolutely hilarious. Ichigo.
It's really weird that Bird just physically goes from a competent blader that's maturing to brain dead and not knowing what's going on. It just amazes me how fast he can flip that switch between episodes. It's like, okay, we had 2 or 3 episodes back to back. He's progressing. He's gotten special moves. He's making friends with fans, learning how to talk to people. To just going back to episode 1, we're like, what the hell? Who hit the reset button on Bird?
Yeah, right? It's like every time he's in a new location or situation, he just instantly becomes like completely incompetent at whatever he's doing, and it's frustrating at this point a little bit. It's like, come on, man, suck it up. You can do it. You've been here. You've got a good team. Just stop being a little biatch.
Yeah.
Anyways, his face disappeared.
That transition. Anyway, he doesn't have a face anymore.
Oh, and it gets even better too, because look at Kamen here, who's facing forward, and his head is just gone. He's just like, yeah. We get some very interesting imagery in this episode. Love to see
Bird
it.
turns all the way around and Common just snaps his neck.
Just breaks his neck. I love it. So next we get a very interesting thing. Now it looks like they did a bunch of exhibition battles where it was where it was just one-on-ones, no team battles, and Kamen actually wins this with an overfinish, and he gets 2 points for it, which was pretty interesting. Now, I think Bird used Hell's Scythe again for whatever reason.
I think they both used their first base, yeah.
Yeah, kind of an interesting thing going on with that. I guess, I mean, it is their base, so they can use them whenever they feel like it, but considering that Bird is just kind of like not good at Beyblade still, you would really want him to be using Chain. You would have a better shot, but
It's a friendly battle.
I suppose. Although Bird did not look like he was having any kind of fun. He just looked like he was gonna...
No, because and another thing is that we finally have one-on-one battles, that they're not team battles, and we actually get a scoring system that matches our real-life system. But the one thing I guess I was thinking about when we were finishing the episode is that they only played a 2 instead of 4. So I don't know what the point of that is. Maybe they can't fill up enough space with 4 points or something. I don't know.
It's kind of weird how it's been working, but I guess that's how we do. So we just gotta live with it. And yeah, this is he kind of looks like Aang from Avatar with his face.
I missed the frame of him bursting, but this is after they did a montage of him losing like 4 battles in a row.
Yeah, poor bird, just a sad little soul. And then, of course, we get the one and only Strike Hawk coming back. Just pretty dope. We get a nice, better look at it. Boom! Strike Hawk. Elliot's about to fly away in excitement. This Beyblade is absolutely awesome. He's going. He flew away. Be free, my friend.
said, had to go get my beef boss, man.
He came back with food. He retrieved the food. Let's go.
Needed dinner.
Yeah, just casually grabbing another Burger King garbage can. It's all good, all good.
This is the size of burgers in the anime. I wish that's what they were in real life.
Oh my goodness. Imagine having a burger that big in real life.
Gosh, that'd feed me for 3 days.
That might be a week for me.
I mean, this would literally be like 4 pounds of meat. That'd be like $40.
You have to make like a casserole.
Pound of meat's like $7. Yeah.
You have to make like a casserole out of that in order just to eat it without like breaking your mouth. Unless you became a Canadian.
For sure.
You became South Park. And
from South Park.
Just separate your entire head and eat it. Imagine that.
Shout out to our Canadian fans. I hope your jaws are intact.
King, you better be watching this. You too, Illinois.
Yeah. It was funny. We went on that voice chat the other day, a couple weeks ago at this point, I think. And Metal's like talking to Nook. He's like, yeah, so we're like, what time zones are you guys in? And Metal's like, yeah, you're from Canada, right, Jake? And he's like, no. and then literally the next morning, I'm just scrolling through Nook's page and I click on a random video, and the first thing he says is, I'm not Canadian, so I wasn't able to get this bay, and I had to clip that and send it to Metal. It was just such a coincidence.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, we all know that Illinois is our favorite Canadian. Shout out Illinois. Oh, it's just our running joke now. Illinois is actually Canadian. But yeah, so all Canada aside, we love Canada though. We get a battle here between Strike Hawk and Bird gets bodied. He gets absolutely destroyed. And not surprising, to be honest, Bird just sucks still. When is he gonna win? When is Bird gonna actually win?
Yeah, it was one of those things where it's getting predictable now that he's never gonna win until the tension is there. Like, we've had 4 battles where he could have won and had it be somewhat meaningful, but since this is an anime exclusive, you knew he was never going to win after all of these battles. You're like, okay, so there's no point in watching the battles because we already know Bird's not going to win. So, I don't know. It was just a weird thing now that in another episode, it's probably going to make it halfway through the season.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if...
At this point.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if Bird just does not win until like halfway through, which would suck, because honestly, for somebody that is one of our main characters, him not winning is a little annoying. It's like, okay, it was interesting,
funny, but not.
It was interesting when Bird was new to Beyblade and he was just learning, and we thought, okay, so he's actually gonna grow, he's gonna become a top tier blader out of nothing. But no, he's still nothing 12 episodes in, so that's nice. I'm glad that...
Yeah, it comes back to the thing where they hit the reset button on him, that he has a special move, but he just panics and forgets how to use it. Yeah. Like, he can go one-on-one with Common, he can go one-on-one with Man, but then we get a filler character and he just takes him for everything he's worth. And we're like, dude, what?
It's sad, and I want to cry, but...
It's like they could progress this story so much more and make actual tension if some of these characters won and some of them actually lost. Like, none of them have. Bird's never won. Common and Multi have never lost, or maybe Multi lost to Common. That's it. It's like everything's just so predictable now. Like, where's the tension? Jenga lost a battle against someone maybe in the first. I don't know.
Jenga.
Well, Ryuga was like episode 13 and got his butt clapped. So, yeah. So we're on par, but yeah, the main character lost at that point. So come on, it's about time for Bird to switch it up.
Yeah, to actually win. Although, I mean, technically, Jenga lost a battle to Tetsuya in the Crab Stadium, but
Oh yeah, you're right.
most people don't really count that because it's Tetsuya, and he's
Crab.
he's a cheater. I wonder when we're gonna get the Tetsuya of Beyblade X. That'll be interesting.
Come on, we got Elliot Crabson. Come on, man.
That's right. I forgot about Elliot Crabson. Yeah, the ultimate crab gyro Beyblade of Elliot Crabson.
We got Elliot Crabson right here.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't met Elliot Crabson, this is my channel sponsor.
Your other channel
Beautiful.
sponsor.
My other channel sponsor, not unofficial, but we'll take it.
I'm sorry if
He hasn't signed the contract.
I'm sorry to our video viewers if you guys see me like trying to like throw in my head
Sleep.
everywhere. I'm trying not to fall asleep. I don't know why I'm so tired right now. It's I ate dinner and then we got on to start recording and I just got sleepy. I don't know what's going on. I think my body is preparing for me to wake up at 3 in the morning tomorrow, so that could be it.
Hibernation.
It'd be like that.
Okay, guess Chip Chop. We're getting into it.
Yep.
Keep going.
This might be a bit of a shorter episode, but don't worry, guys. Next week.
I got to catch my stream. He's got to go to sleep. You know.
Yeah, we got.
We normally don't record on this day, but we got stuff to do.
Yeah, we got. we It's a very special episode today. We're recording on a Friday instead of a Monday. But anyways, so, Strike Hawk bodied Hell's Chain. Bird sucks. And we also got to see the hawk of Strike Hawk, which is pretty cool. It was a brown hawk with purple face tattoos.
Face tats.
Yeah, kind of dope. Yeah.
Yep. So it was. They said something. Bird got excited seeing him, but once again we couldn't understand it. So it was what it was. Bird obviously didn't take it seriously, and I don't know if we'll got a screenshot of it, but Strike Hawk is actually a good Beyblade. It might be a common one, but it made it to the top of the X Tower at one point.
Yeah.
So apparently Bird didn't need 3 other Beyblades to get good. Bird is just garbage.
Yeah, he just sucks at Beyblade. He needed to get better.
Mm-hmm.
So we have our character here now. I didn't catch his name. I don't know if you did, Elliot.
Nope. Mr. Puffy Eyebrow Lightning Bolt.
Yeah, Mr. PEBB, or Pebbled.
Mr. Peb.
Mr. Peb. We're called Mr. Peb. So Mr. Peb.
Puffy Eyebrow.
Mr. Peb. Actually, Mr. Hawk. I kind of like that.
But Bird and Hawk. Oh gosh,
Yeah.
which one's the real Bird?
Oh no. Probably Mr. Hawk.
Impersonator.
Probably Mr. Hawk since he actually knows how to use the bird Beyblade. Unlike Bird.
Yeah.
It just sucks with any Beyblade
He didn't get
he's
it
given.
crushed by a damn nutcracker.
Yeah, pretty much. Our Lord and Savior came, but Strike Hawk was too good. He needed to go to heaven, or something like that. But
Or to Hawk's hands.
yeah, pretty much. So the biggest part of this episode is hands down our character here that we are lovingly referring to as Mr. Hawk. Now, Mr. Hawk is, of course, the owner of Strike Hawk. And he battles Bird, and he's going to battle someone else a little bit later that we'll see. And it was pretty cool what happened after he battled Bird, because he bought Bird a drink here, as you can see. And then he sat him down and had like a one-on-one, heart-to-heart conversation with him. And explained some stuff. Now, we didn't really understand what it was, but I would imagine that it was a more encouraging spiel that he was giving him. And, I mean, this guy just seems like a pretty decent guy for the most part, aside from the one thing that we'll show later. But this dude was pretty chill. I liked him as a character for sure.
Yeah, he could be Bird's older brother. We would never know.
Yeah.
Except we probably would know, because it would have been told, but
Yep. So after that, we get a nice little battle with Drawn Dagger and Strike Hawk.
which was cool that Common actually took it as a challenge and used Drawn Dagger instead of toying with Bird with drawn. We actually didn't see if he used dagger or sword, but I'd assume if Bird used scythe, he would use sword. That they would both use their their beginner bays.
Yeah.
So he takes on Hawkman here, and it was actually a pretty good battle in all honesty.
Yeah.
That they went back and forth. I think they both traded extreme dashes, and had some good switch ups with the battle. So at least we got a decent battle this episode.
Yeah, not bad. I think the biggest thing for us is just the fact that we didn't have the subtitles of any kind to tell us what was happening. But for a filler episode, and even though we couldn't understand it, it was not too bad. And we're gonna see if we can try and watch this when the sub comes out, and we'll get the full context of what happened. But it was a pretty interesting thing to see, and the battle, of course, was pretty good. So it was nice to get an attack on attack battle for the first time in a while. I don't think we've really had one since, I think, like Maiden versus Drawn's sword. And wait, she didn't even fight Common, did she?
No, in manga she did. Anime, no.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So it was a good battle. It was a good battle. Very nice. And we get some nice close-ups here, and I kind of forgot what our talking points were, but I'll take a look at those.
We'll just look at these pretty colors.
Yeah, look at Strike.
This is
Strike Hawk getting blown
Strike
up.
Hawk getting messed up.
Yeah, man got bodied pretty hard by Common, which, yeah, I can't say I'm surprised. Common is an absolute unit, but pretty cool nonetheless. Pretty cool. And I think after that, we're just getting right ahead. Oh, we have a little 1-to-1 or one heart-to-heart between Bird and Mr. Hawk here, and Bird's kind of blushing. He actually cries and tears up like a bitch. And
just come out and say it.
Yeah, we try to keep it family friendly for the most part, but unfortunately, due to reasons starting with C and ending with Appa, we have to throw in a little bit of spice into it. So nothing like calling Bird out for what he is, but anyways, yeah, we get this little scene here. Now again, we didn't know what was being said, but Bird was upset that Mr. Hawk was leaving the tower. However, plot twist, things were a little more sinister. I think this was after he walked away. We got like a flashback where he lost to Chrome Ryugu and Cobalt Drake, and a Strike Hawk was thrown out. Now, there's probably a little more significance behind this, and we'll find that out with the subtitles. Now, very interestingly is that he went away back to Burn's headquarters and facility, where Burn was testing out Phoenix Feather and its speed, and he was also developing and yeah, we get nice little.
Is there another screenshot? I posted 2 of them.
Yeah, we got this one. We got the good one.
there we go.
But we get to see Phoenix Wing for the first time. We get Gear Flat and 960, which look pretty dope, and of course the Phoenix Wing blade. So we will be getting those very soon. Honestly, I'll try and get them in January. I'm gonna hit hard on the budget right now, but I'll get there. I'll make it work. We'll get some Beyblades, but
eventually
it'll happen eventually. We'll try and be good with December. I'll try and get my hands. I don't know about Phoenix Feather. That one might be a bit of a pain, but we'll see what happens.
I found it online for like $20.
Okay, yeah. A lot of people in Japan are selling them, so we should be good. I think Bays and Bricks has it, or no, it was Mala Bays has it last time. I think we checked.
Yeah, Mala Bays had it. I don't know if it's sold out still or not.
That's true, yeah. But yeah,
it's places.
All right, let me go through Oh yeah, we gotta talk about the next episode. We pretty much we covered everything. Um, yeah. So now we're gonna talk about next episode. I don't think we got any screenshots of next episode, unfortunately, but that's okay. Because we'll see it in 2 weeks. Yeah, we'll see it
Yep.
in 2 weeks. Which Beyblade X is having an off day between Christmas and New
Break.
Year's. They're having a little break. So we've got something planned. So there will be the weekly scheduled Blade Dragons episode, and also our apologies about last week. It was just kind of hectic getting up to the holidays, and we had to release the episode late, but we got it out. So just a little accident. So just
It
hectic.
happens, when one of us drops the ball sometimes, but
It,
we move.
we do. It happens, but it's important to not get hung up, which we don't here because it's all chill. We're all good vibes. And next episode, so there's gonna be possibly some Maiden training. Finally, I miss Maiden. We haven't seen her since like episode. We haven't seen her since the
Wait,
bushes.
I did take screenshots. I just don't think I uploaded them.
Oh, Hilera, how could you?
Oh no, I guess I just took a picture of Maiden's eyes there, but okay.
Ah, rip. Oh well, it's okay.
I remember I took a screenshot.
I mean, Maiden's cute, but anyways. So, Viper
You go on DeviantArt for that.
we'll stay off the DeviantArt train today. We'll have our comments and we'll leave it at that before it gets explicit. Anyways, so Viper Tail is possibly a generic Beyblade, which is not surprising considering that Shark Edge is also a generic Beyblade. So interesting that Viper Tail is going to be in the next episode as a training bay of some sort. Unless Toguru comes back for whatever reason and they just didn't show him, but I doubt it. So Bird is looking like he's still going to suck next episode. There was a shot of him just getting bodied again, unfortunately. I'm sick of it. It was, Bird needs to win. He had almost a W with Kadovar, but for whatever reason, he's still losing. So maybe we'll get to see him use a special move again. I don't know. We're probably not going to see Burn and his team until like 14, 15, 16, I want to say. Probably get another filler episode or two, which is a little sad, but at least it seems like they're keeping consistently decent episodes. So that's okay.
Exactly.
There's also...
Oh well, I mean, the pacing is weird. The scaling is weird, but the anime is here. That's really all we can say.
Yeah, it's here. Who knows? It could be better, but we have it, so that's something. But there's gonna be a interesting young girl that appears, and she's got like a little like keychain plushie that she gives to Bird, and that's gonna be an arc apparently. So I'm honestly didn't really understand any of what was happening with the episode 13 preview. It was just kind of all over the place. So we're definitely excited to see that in 2 weeks. And my yawns are contagious. Elliot is now.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the next episode looks very odd. We get some more filler characters. We haven't read the manga, or we don't know. I don't know if it's out yet. But the next episode has street battles, which is pretty cool. But that's really all we can say about it. Is there's new characters that may or may not actually pertain to the storyline, and that they battle outside of the X Tower, which is the first time we've seen that since they battled in the park in the first 2 episodes. So it's pretty nice that they're experimenting outside of the X Tower, but I'd like to see Bird just lose his Beyblade. Street battles go crazy. He has to go win his Hell's Chain back with the Hell Scythe, and realizes he doesn't need a new Bay to be good.
There we go. Takara, take notes. We're writing your story for you, and we're doing a good job at it.
For next year, after you released it 2 months ago.
Yep. pretty much. So that pretty much covers all of our topics for this episode of the anime. Now, we did get some new product information. There is a line of Beyblade X minis that is coming out, and there was a picture shown in Nook's server. Elliot, would you be
You brought it up. But why don't we do this prior? Oh, that's them.
Yeah. So yeah, we're getting these little minis, and these are gonna be in the Takeratomi gotcha machines.
Gotcha pod. Yeah.
Uh-oh, that's the wrong. That was the wrong
Were you
slide.
not showing it?
No, I was on the wrong slide. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. It's okay though. Here we go. Yeah. So why? That's not what I wanted. Okay, there we go. Okay. So now we can see we got this, and we got the little gotcha machines, the little capsule machines, which are pretty dope. And it's gonna be interesting. These little keychain Beyblades look pretty cool. I don't know if I'll get them, but
No.
maybe I'll get one. I'll try and get one maybe.
I don't even know where they'll be obtainable, but I have two different generations of mini Beyblades, keychain Beyblades. Concept's cool. They're just kind of a waste of money. It's just kind of a weird gimmick. They don't work too well. But if you guys didn't see, Zanky did a video on these already, and they're pretty cool. But once again, if I had to pay more than 300 yen, which I think is like 30 cents, $3 maybe, I probably wouldn't. Saying I could buy a new Beyblade for double that if it's $3.
Yeah, it's very you're not gonna want to spend a lot of your money that could be spent on normal Beyblades, spending it on the mini keychains. I think what's really novel about these is that it's very much a Japanese thing. It's the little gotcha capsules.
Mm-hmm.
You pay like 300 yen if you got a few coins on you. Maybe you'll get a nice little keychain Beyblade just for whatever. So it's, I mean, there are gotcha machines in the US. You can find them around, but they're not common like they are in Japan. There's a video that Schlatt did where there was an entire like little alleyway in Japan just filled with vending machines where you could get all kinds of like food and drinks and stuff like this and whatnot. So like the vending machine culture is very much more, prominent than it is in America. America, it's like you got the Pepsi and Coke vending machines with the sodas, and then the Lipton tea and the Dasani water, and then
Got gumballs and weird banana candies and stuff, and it's like, dude, I don't want dirty candy out of a gumball machine. What the hell?
yeah. Whereas you can just actually get like a meal out of vending machines in Japan, which is kind of crazy to think about it. So their vending machines are that culture over there is much different compared to our very crappy vending machine culture in the States. But these mini Beyblades look like they're gonna be pretty dope. I wonder if we're gonna get a mini X Stadium for it. I doubt it, but maybe.
I don't know if they have. They don't think they have the gear mechanism on. I think they're literally just like a ball pointer flat, like just a tiny base on them.
Maybe they'll.
So, I don't know.
They might drop these in a set at some point. Takeratomi Arts has done that, where they drop like these miniature Beyblades, novelty size, in like a set with like a stadium or whatever. They did the same with Metal Fight. Beyblade Geeks did a video on it several years ago. Just pretty cool. So maybe we'll see something like that with these. Maybe not, but looks pretty cool. Looks pretty interesting. I don't think I'll get any, but if you live in Japan, I would definitely try and grab some of these. Crow, Noel, you guys are gonna be our testers. Check them out. See if they're cool. See if they're worth getting.
But we'll be in we'll update you guys on Phoenix Wing. I might get Wyvern Gale. I didn't buy the full set. I bought a single booster. We'll see, but within the next 2 weeks, we will at least I will have an update with Phoenix Wing. So that is really the only products we have, and at this point, once Phoenix comes out, we should have January and February's releases available. Because normally when the month releases, we get the next two from Zanki, or at least the next month. So we should get a lot more product talk by the beginning of January. But that is about it. I can't think of really anything else we need to touch on. Slow wind down to the end of the year with the anime and the products. But overall, it is a fun time. We have a good, we have a good video planned for next week. Next week will also be a double upload. We have a Christmas special, and then we're going to do an end of the year recap for everything Beyblade X. So stay tuned for that. Alex is going to go take a nap, and I'm going to go live stream. So any last words, Alex?
Yeah, a bit of a short episode today, but that's okay. Holidays are ramping up. We're about to hit Christmas season, and it's going to be tons of fun. So yeah, we will see you guys next week with our special episode. Take care. Happy holidays. Well, I guess the holiday's over, so guess New Year.
Hope you guys had a happy holiday.
Hope you guys had a happy holiday, and we hope you guys have a great New Year's. And yeah, we'll see you guys in 2024. So
crazy.
Yeah, me and Elliot are very excited for everything, and it's gonna be fun. Already.
It will be.
I'm gonna go sleep now because I gotta get up at 3 in the morning and drive like 3.5 hours. So that's it for
Thank
Blade
you guys
Dragons.
for watching. Blade Dragons out.